Yo guys, what's up? Welcome to the live stream here on the Chill Out Flight channel. It's Monday afternoon, just gone 20 past 12 in the afternoon here in the UK, and we're going to do some Iberia ops. Today we're going to go down from Malaga, down from Madrid all the way down to Malaga, drop some people off on the sunny Costa del Sol, and then make our way back up to the Spanish capital with more passengers from Malaga. So we've got a nice scenery here in Madrid. I'll show you around that if I can press a button. Hopefully something might happen. There we go. Lovely scenery from Latin VFR for Madrid. And we've also got some cracking scenery down in Malaga as well, which is freeware from flightsim.to. You can see there we are down on the ground, parked up stand 350 on which terminal are we at? Terminal 2 perhaps? Let's have a look. Where are we at? We are, well, we're somewhere on the ground. Sorry, not Terminal 2, we're at Terminal 4 in Madrid. But yeah, cracking scenery. It's huge airport. If we just get ourselves up in the air, the drone, you can see how big it is. And also how busy it is as well. Loads of other people on the North Europe server, guys. If you do want to fly along, more than welcome to jump on, fly along with us. But yeah, it's a huge airport, all nicely modelled by Latin VFR. This is payware scenery as well. I think it costs about 15 euros, something like that. So not too bad, but it's absolutely awesome stuff. So the plane is completely cool and dark. I've done nothing to it, nothing's turned on. So we'll hop into the flight deck, and we'll go and get ourselves loaded up. We'll do the flight plan, and we'll get ourselves going. So if we hit a button there and hit a button there we are. Welcome to the flight deck. Like I said, nothing's turned on, so we need to go and we'll turn the fly pad on. It's not a very long flight, so look how far we're going today. Let's have a quick look. We got flight time just under an hour, 56 minutes, so it's not ridiculous. We'll definitely be doing the return. So we're going to clunk some batteries on. External power, everything's coming alive. We'll start up the APU. No smoke sign can come on. Arm the emergency exit lights, and we will cruise supply on. Ground control can be on, and align the IRSs. We'll do a quick APU fire test. Engine 1 test. And Engine 2 fire test. Excellent. All tickety-boo. Let's go and brighten up a few of these screens. And then we'll go and jump in. We'll load up the fly pad with the flight plan and see how much fuel we need for this trip. Brighten that up. And we'll brighten this up as well. And let's give the FO some brightness as well. Cool. I'm not sure what's going on with that bit of pixelization at the top there. Good stuff. Right, let's go and jump in the fly pad. That is quite annoying, actually. There we are. Let's have a look at the weather down in Madrid at the minute. Nice and sunny. Few clouds. It's 6,000 feet. The wind is 280-14 knots, 11 degrees, QNH 1019, and down in Malaga, look at that, lovely warm, 18 degrees, few clouds, 4,200 feet. The wind is 16, gusting 27 from the north. I mean, there'll be a 3-1 landing, I'd have thought. So anyway, right, we've done that. Let's go and have a look at this OFP and see what we require for fuel. Block fuel is going to be 6.3 tons, so let's go and load up. Take 7 tons. Be on the safe side. There we are. We've got the fuel in, and we can now go ahead and get some passengers aboard. Let's go and get the air bridge. Forward door, passengers, baggage, external power, aft door, and some grub for people to have lunch. That is going to annoy me. that whatever that pixelization is at the top. So yeah, we've got that doing the fuels on. We can jump down here. Let's load up the passengers. Where's Pack X? There it is. They should be starting to come on. Let's just grab the volume mix for a second. There come the passengers. And let's go and jump in to do the McDo. So AOC will do the init press. And we'll grab that. They are 56 minutes. Madrid down to Malaga. We're Iberia 34 Lima Mike for today's trip down. And we'll grab the 151 passengers that are coming with us. We'll do the init request. Yeah, cost index 40, cruise and flight level 310 for the cruise. And we can go and put some info in to init B. 7 tons of fuel. 0 fuel weight will be that. And let's go and check the alternate. Where we're going to go for the alternate. Alternate is back to Madrid. So 2 tons we need for that. Alternate Madrid. There we are. That is all good, and that is in. So let's go and have a look at this flight plan. See what we're going to do, where we're going to go, and what runway we're going off of. Let's have a look. So out of Madrid, it's going to be the runway 36 left. Don't want that one, do we? That one, departure 36 left. And we're doing the Victor Tango Bravo 2 November departure. 2 November. And that goes in there. We'll insert that. Into Malaga at the minute. It's going to be runway 31 and the Volpe 2 kilo arrival. So 31, ILS 31, there it is. Volpe 2 kilo, which they do like to use. How many arrivals does it want to have? Volpe 2 kilo, there it is. And if we grab the chart, we can have a look at where we're going to go via on the way in. Let's have a look. We're going to go in via Etrov, I think. We'll come down Etrov. That's on there, which it is. Or Pisav would be if you're coming from the east. There we are, we'll put that in, we'll insert that. Cool. And we need to go do our performance. Madrid is extremely high up, so transition altitude will be about 13,000 feet. Let's have a quick gander at this. Grab that. I'll get the airport chart. So 36 left. We might guess that will be heading straight north. I wonder if 14 right would be better. Just for this departure. That'll take us south. Actually no, we'll stick with 36 left, and then that way we can have a nice view of Madrid on the way back around. 1985 feet is the airport elevation, or runway elevation. Let's have a look. Wow, massive runway. 4,179 meters. Wind, there wasn't much wind, was there? Let's have a quick look over here. The wind being 280 at 14 knots. It is 11 degrees. QNH 1019. Runway's dry, and we'll get the rest of the info from the McDo. So we have for takeoff weight, it's going to be 65 tons. CG's 24.7. So there we go, we've got our performance all sorted out. We'll do a flex of 62. And, yeah, flex of 62. V1 to 150, 51, 51. 0.8 units up for the trim. We're going to get that put in to the performance page. So flex is 62. We're doing a flap 1 takeoff, which is up 0.8. And what we got here, V1 150, V2 151, sorry, VR 151, and V2 is also 151. Cool, let's get rid of that. That is that sorted out. Let's have a quick check, see if there's any ATC around us. Not a sniff. We will be on VATSIM. I'm just going to load up the V-Pilot. Oh, it's an update. Let's just quickly do that. When we do that, we'll set the QNH. Let's brighten up the EFIS panel so we can see where we're going. Cool, and we're going to go and grab the departure out. What we need to be. So we're doing this one. We're going to take off straight north, right hand turn. I believe that right. Yeah, down to Via Tobas, and then initial climb is going to be. Initial climb is going to be 13,000. 13,000 set. Where's V-Pilot? V-Pilot. What is it doing? Let's quickly install that. There we go. And we can get that set up.
We're on your time now.
3, 4, Lima mic, and we'll connect. There we are, connect the V-Pilot. Cool. Let's just nip in here. We'll connect Hoppy A-Cars. Unicom it is. I wonder what. I'm trying to work out what runway they're actually using here. Forget the weather. So 240. It's going to be 280. It's going to be the southerly runways, northerlies, I think. We'll have a look, see if we can see anyone else taking off and where they're going from. But we'll head for 3-6 left as we got planned. Passengers are all boarded, so we'll jump across. Let's get rid of the jet bridge. Jet bridge, that can go. That is all closed up.
Good afternoon.
And we'll grab the
and welcome aboard flight 34. Our flight
grab the
time will be
pushback.
roughly 56 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, secure doors for departure.
So we have Euro control west on, so we will have some ATC when we get going, but they only cover, let's look at that, covers Madrid above flight level 245. Cool. So right, we've got the tug coming. go and grab that.
All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set.
They should have come on.
Standing by for
That's good.
pushback.
So that is that. We've got all the doors. That door's not shut yet. That can be closed. And we'll push back. It's going to be pretty much straight back. And we can taxi out. So we're going to taxi out literally straight behind us, I think. Down here to 3, 6 left. If you have a look at these charts. As you can see, we are Terminal 4. And we're straight down. Boss Baby 123, welcome along, buddy. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, we're here, Terminal 4. We'll taxi straight down, and we'll hold at Zulu 2. I reckon is going to be the best bet. All the way down, yeah. It's pretty much straight from Sydney. Very nice. I bet you're enjoying your nice warm summer, I guess. Compared to, I'm up in Newcastle in the UK and it's absolutely bloody freezing. Anyway, we're ready. I think we're going to push back. I think nothing else for us to do. Passenger all done. We got rid of the jet bridge. Doors are shut. Let's hop on and we'll get ourselves pushed back. It's been a mild one, as I bet. You spend more time in your, yeah. It's absolutely, it's freezing up here today, mate. I tell you, it's literally, what is it, 2 degrees?
We are cleared for start and push.
2 degrees windy. It's just finally stopped raining as well.
Parking
Absolutely
brakes are
awful.
released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
There we go. That I will set you off. You can watch the Iberia safety vid. Well, we start off engine number 2.
Hola, les damos la bienvenida a este vuelo de Iberia en nuestro nombre y en el de Madrid.
Just going to grab
Antes de
that.
despegar, tenemos que darles unas instrucciones de seguridad.
There we go.
Es importante que presten atención. Durante el despegue y aterrizaje, los dispositivos electrónicos deberán permanecer desenchufados y en modo avión. Recuerden que este avión
There we
dispone
are.
de conexión Wi-Fi y que podrán utilizarla sin restricciones, manteniendo el modo avión desde el momento de cierre de puertas y hasta
Lauren,
su
buddy,
salida del
welcome
avión,
along.
salvo
Hope
que
you're
la
doing well.
tripulación les indique lo contrario.
During takeoff and landing, please unplug your electronic
Let's go with the
device
video
and
in
set
it.
to
Literally
flight mode.
whipped it from
This aircraft
YouTube.
has a Wi-Fi
Got an
connection,
image that
which
was
you can use in
copyright free
flight
image
mode
from
the moment the doors are
Google,
closed and until
and
you
I
leave
just
the
put the video
aircraft.
over the top of the
Si
screen.
han traído equipaje
And it
de
worked.
mano,
It comes
por
in,
favor, colóquenlo en los compartimentos situados
the hand.
encima
Welcome
de
along,
sus
buddy.
butacas
Hope
o
you're doing well.
debajo de sus asientos delanteros, dejando despejados los pasillos y salidas de emergencia. Durante el despegue y aterrizaje, compruebe que su mesa
Yeah,
está
that's all I
cerrada,
did. Just popped
el
it in
asiento en
over
posición
the top of an
vertical con
image.
el reposabrazos bajado, el reposapiés plegado, el cinturón de seguridad abrochado y la cortinilla de su ventana abierta.
So we'll do that. We'll line up.
Please place
We'll
your hand baggage in
taxi,
the overhead
push
locker
back
or
somewhere
under the
about there,
seat
I
in front
reckon.
of you,
Line that up a
making
little bit
sure
better.
not to block the aisle or emergency
go.
exits. During
stop the
takeoff
pushback.
and landing, please check that your table is
Put the
folded
parking
away,
brake back on.
your seat is in the upright position with the armrest down, your
Put it back in the
footrest
flight
is
deck.
folded away, your seatbelt is fastened, and the window blind is open.
Por su seguridad, les recomendamos que mantengan su cinturón abrochado.
And we should have engine number
Y
1
visible durante
on the
todo
move.
el
There's the
vuelo.
N2.
Y siempre que la señal luminosa lo indique.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Para abrocharlo,
there's,
inserten la trabilla en su
EGT
enganche
Ryzen N1 as
correspondiente.
well.
Para soltarlo, simplemente levanten la lengüeta del enganche.
Keep your seatbelt fastened and visible during the flight and whenever the seatbelt sign is on. To fasten the
that off.
seatbelt,
Clear that
insert
off.
the tag into the buckle. To unfasten, simply lift up the
Start
flap
the
on the
clock.
buckle. This aircraft
wait for a
has
good
10
start on
doors
engine
or
number 1.
marked exit. In the unlikely event of having to use the evacuation slides, follow the lighted path. Leave all baggage behind and remove high-heeled shoes.
Este avión tiene 10 puertas de salida señalizadas
We
con la
can set
palabra
auto brake to
exit.
maximum. We'll wait for
En
that,
el caso
and
de
we'll do a
tener que
flight
usar
control
las
check
rampas de
as
evacuación,
well.
siga la senda luminosa. Deje todo su equipaje y quítese los zapatos de
So we
tacón.
got We got the, there we are. We
Debajo
got
de sus asientos encontrarán
what the
un
pedal
chaleco
doing.
salvavidas.
Full up.
Sáquenlo de la bolsa y para ponérselo
Full down.
introduzcan la cabeza por la abertura
Neutral.
y pasen la cinta de
Full
atado
right.
por detrás de su cintura,
Full
enganchando
left.
la fijación de la hebilla
And
de un
neutral as well.
extremo a otro y tirando de la cinta
And
para
we'll check the rudders,
ajustárselo.
since they
Para
were dancing
inflarlo,
around by
solo tienen que
themselves.
tirar con fuerza del tirador de plástico rojo o soplar por
Full
el tubo.
left.
Y recuerden, nunca deben inflar el
Neutral.
chaleco dentro del avión.
Full right.
You will find a life jacket under your
Neutral.
seat. To put
That's
it
all
on,
good to go.
place it over your head, pass the tapes around your waist,
Jump on
and
the
make sure
overhead.
that all
Get
fasteners
rid of
are
the
secure.
APU.
Pull on the
fleet can
tapes
come
to
off.
adjust. To inflate the
come
jacket,
a taxi.
pull firmly on the red toggle or blow into the
And
mouthpiece.
we are good to
And remember, only inflate the jacket
to get
when you
ourselves
leave
going,
the
I reckon.
aircraft.
let's have a look.
En caso de despresurización
Got
de la
these
cabina,
charts a
se
sec to see
abrirá
what we're actually going to do.
automáticamente
Yeah,
un
so we're going to take
compartimento
the first
sobre sus
ride,
asientos, que
taxi all the way
contiene
down
máscaras de
to Zulu
oxígeno.
2.
Tire de la suya,
for,
colóquela
36.
sobre su nariz y boca y
36 left.
respire con normalidad. Después, preste ayuda a quien pueda depender de usted.
I will predict the wind
In the
sheet and come
event
on.
of loss of cabin pressure,
arm the
a
spoilers.
compartment above your head will open and oxygen masks will drop
Jobs,
down.
a good one. Let's,
Pull on your mask, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe
let's
normally.
get going.
Make sure your own mask is correctly fitted before helping anyone else.
Recuerden que para evitar poner en peligro la seguridad de este vuelo, no está permitido fumar o usar dispositivos que liberen nicotina en ningún caso.
Smoking and the use of devices that release nicotine are not permitted.
Y no olviden que tienen más información en las instrucciones de seguridad que encontrarán en la bolsa delantera de sus asientos, como las vías de evacuación, el uso de máscaras de oxígeno, chalecos salvavidas o la posición que deberán adoptar en caso de emergencia. Además, tengan siempre en cuenta las señales y demás elementos informativos.
The literature pocket in front of you contains more information on safety instructions, such as the escape routes, the use of oxygen
How to
masks and life
transduce in
jackets,
French
and the
beak.
position to take in an
Nose big.
emergency.
I'm not sure what you
In
mean
addition,
there.
always take notice of any signs and other information elements. Thank you very much for your attention.
Esperamos que disfruten de un feliz vuelo. Haremos todo lo posible para que así sea.
There you go. Hope you enjoyed the safety bid. We're back in the full screen now. So hopefully, if I've got the directions right, we are heading down to the right runway, down the right taxiway as well, hopefully. We can get the flaps travelling, flaps one. And we'll ding the cabin crew.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
And we will do the takeoff config check, which is normal. So we should just be approaching where we're going to hold short and just start slowing down a sec. This is Zulu Whiskey 1, which is the Cat 2 hold point, and the Cat 1 hold point is just here, which we'll stop. And we'll get landing lights on. That can come to takeoff. Runway turn off lights on. Everything else looking good. We'll just one last quick scan. Nothing else to do. See there. And we've got 13,000 set. That's our initial stop climb. The V speed is 150, 151. Climb nav 1FD2. QNH set 1019. We'll just double check that there's nothing else going on the approach in, which there's not. And we'll go set TCAS TARA. We'll just quickly change that transponder code to 2000. Cool. There we are. We should be good to go. One last check on the approach. Good. Right, let's go and get lined up. I reckon we can do roll and start. We'll just go straight out. We get 50% M1. There it is, 2 clicks forward. Manflex 62 SRS. Auto thrust down in blue. Exactly, boss baby, like a true Geordie that I am. Why I? Let's get going. There's 100 knots. V1 and rotate, up we go. It's a positive rate, the gears going up. And away we go out of Madrid. So you can see that airport as we go out. There's the Madrid city centre. We do have to get up quite high, quite quick because of the terrain ahead of us as well. And we're making that loop back round on ourselves. Let's leave a climb. And first climb, nav, and 13,000 blue. Very nice indeed. How cool does that look? Right, let's jump back in. We're just above that S speed. We'll retract the flaps and disarm the spoilers. I'm not sure why that's come up. We've still got 300 odd miles to go before the landing prediction should even pop up. Yeah, 313 mile flight so far to do. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is actually has actually popped up. Minus 150 will be quite useful though. We did one into Gatwick the other day which was minus 3, so if we can keep up with that, that'll be quite nice. Let's just grab these charts a second. What's happened there? And get rid of that. Let's just check this departure. Here we go. So there we are. Climbing out, max 220 knots. And then we're going to make a right turn, not below 5,500. And then not below 7,000, 8,000 by Mike Delta 049. And then down to Perales and Via Tobas at not below 13,000. And we can jump over to here and we'll get controllers and range. It just says Unicom. I'm sure there's some ATC on over here somewhere, so I'll refresh that a minute. Should be on 135,250. Am I quick going that way? 250. Cool, there we are. There we are, whizzing away to 250 knots. Perfect. So we are cruising at flight level 310 and we should get ATC from flight level 245 and above. So a quick look at the, if you want to see the routing for today's flight. That is, come out of Madrid, Guadalajara, and then we're going to head south to let's check that on there. South down to the south of Toledo, and then across towards Cordoba and down into Malaga. So yeah, we'll come out. So the arrival is 3-1. So we're going to come out over the sea and back in again. And we'll just get our cruise on up to 3-1. Set standard. And 310. Up we go. Thrust climb, open climb. Flight level 310. Why has my flight plan not been filed? I'm going to jump off, I'll nip off VATSIM. Try again to file this flight plan. Because for some reason, it's shown as no flight plan. Which is not what we wanted. It's been a bit of a pain. VPilot, since it's been updated, it's not working properly. That'll do. Flight level 310. See if we can file this flight plan quickly. We'll file that. Should hopefully file that now. Right, it's going to get some lights off anyway when that does that stuff. They can come off, that can come off, seatbelt sign can come off as well. Cool. There we are.
Iberia 126 is at flight level 398, going towards PPN.
Iberia 1760 west identified, climb flight level 410.
Flight level 410 for Iberia 176.
I'm hoping this is going to let us jump back on now with a flight plan, hopefully. Let's see. See if we got a flight plan. Where is VATSPY? We should have.
There's 172 for the descent in Unicom, 122.8 by way.
There we go. We now have a.
When you go to the weights next time, but I think you resort 172.
We now have a flight plan file. Cool. So we can get rid of that. Wind that out. We should have the constraints on, really. Excellent. Madrid is. I do like flying out of Madrid. It looks awesome. Just drop that down a bit. And we should be. There's the airport we left. We've done that departure straight out to north. We've done that right hand turn. We now come back on ourselves, and there is Madrid again. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Lauren, I missed your joystick. Is the Thrustmaster thing about the knock the autopilot out. Thrustmaster side stick, Airbus edition, and I got the throttle quadrant speed brakes flaps on the
Virgin 182 Bravo way out of my space. You can
on the right hand side as well, which are pretty cool.
Any available station.
I definitely recommend getting them if you do want to get them. They are rather good.
Virgin 182 Bravo, say again, please.
So who are we going to talk to? We're going to talk to Eurocontrol West very soon. Hopefully he'll give us a...
LE1705 requests further descent.
Put that back onto auto.
KLM 1705.
Get rid of that discontinuity as well. And we'll get rid of
Roger, Unicom then.
that
Thanks for
as
your
well.
service. Bye-bye, KLM 1705.
To tidy up that. There you go, she draws a nice little line between that VOR and IPAN.
63 Delta descent to flight level 240.
Gonna move that across there.
Speedbird 675, very good day, sir. Squawk 1000, please.
So this is the experimental version of the Fly By Wire mod. So we've got the trainer radars in up, and also the weather radar is in up as well. But we do have CPDLC if this controller has it. Let's have a quick look on VPAD. Let's see if he does. If he does. Yeah, no, there's no CPDLC, unfortunately. Which would have been quite cool if you did have that. We could have used that again. Works quite well. When I tried it out yesterday, I think we might need to contact this fella in a second. Might just give him a shout and see if he wants to talk to us. Let's have a look. So
Lockers 872, good afternoon. Euro West, you are identified.
See if we can get in touch with him. No one's talking. Let's have a go. Right, so Iberia, so Eurocontrol West, Iberia 34 Lima Mike, flight level 267, climbing flight level 310, inbound to Victor Tango Bravo.
Iberia 34 Lima Mike, Eurocontrol West, good afternoon, sir. Continue climb flight level 310 and squawk 0620, please.
Climbing flight level 310, squawk 0620, Iberia 34 Lima Mike. Right, let's go and bang that in the box.
103, request leave cockpit 20 minutes, please.
6, clear that out. 0620 in the box, and we'll continue our climb.
Russia 4103, thank you.
Swiss 63 Delta for the descent in Unicom after this Malaga. Bye.
Right, so there we are, in touch with ATC, that's very good. We can continue our climb, flight level 310, and we put the squawk in the box of 0620.
Norseman 5350, proceed direct waypoint Ogbon.
Just going to do a little bit of tidying up in here and fixing
sorry,
stuff.
again, there's waypoint for Norseman 5350.
Proceed direct waypoint Ogbon.
There we are, we can get rid of that.
Proceed direct Ogbon, Norseman 5350, thank you.
Get rid of that. And the arrival into Malaga is going to be Volpe 2 kilo all the way down to, where's we're going to go, Volpe down here to Martin, and then after that we come overhead the airport, and then we're going to come out to Etroff. That's what we're going to do. We're going to come down.
Euro Centre, easy 49 Delta Golf.
Martin, and then
ready
Etroff.
to start descend.
Easy 49 Delta Golf, descent flight level 240 and report upon reaching.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Flight level 240, easy 49 Delta Golf.
So we've got not above flight level 250, not below flight level 100. And then What's Martin wants us to be at?
Zero control, hello, Lufthansa 72 Juliet inbound Ost takes flight level
Etro of minimum 4,000.
360 CPDLC.
Lufthansa 72 Juliet, I control over flight level 245, so when you reach flight level 245 you can call me on this frequency, and CPDLC is sadly not active right now.
Roger.
So yeah, nothing there of any interest.
Madrid Center, Iberia 1745.
2,000 feet.
1745, only English please.
Yeah, so we're going to set this up. We're going to put in, let's have a look what we're going to put in the box.
Okay, Madrid Center, Iberia 1745, we're requesting IFR clearance.
Iberia 1745, we control the airspace over flight level 245.
Let's go and put in flight level somewhere in between the two. Flight level 150.
You can call me on this frequency.
150 at
okay, Volpe. Thank you.
Air Control, good day, Ryanair 2, Echo Delta, passing flight level 296 for 360 inbound to Oslo.
Ryanair 2, Echo Delta, good day.
And we're going to be flight level 310.
Climb flight level 360.
Squawk 0621 and continue climb to 360, Ryanair 2, Echo
So
Delta.
that's 50 miles from Volpe is our top of descent, roughly. Radius. And we'll go and put in the extended centre line, LEMG.
Air Control, go Beijing.
3-1.
87 Juliet Hotel.
We'll go put the...
flight to level 269. And copy.
87 Juliet Hotel, Squawk 0622, continue climb flight level 340, and you might want to check your microphone, there's a lot of background noise.
Radial, there we go. So there's top of drop, and then we're going to have the extended centre line out here over the sea in case we need to utilise that and vector ourselves in.
Squawk 0622 and continue climbing flight level 340. Is that better with the microphone liner 87 Juliet Hotel?
It's okay now, thank you. Air France 23 Charlie Alpha, good day sir, Squawk 0623 please.
This music is crap. Let's sort that out. What on earth is this? Let's have a bit of this. What's that going to do? So yeah, the flight's not that long, as you can see. We've got top of drops less than 60 miles roughly. Flight plan. We've got 214 to go. Let's put so look, progress. Put Volpe in there. Let's see how far we are away. 115.
Ryanair 70 Quebec uniform, good afternoon, Euro West, Squawk 0624 please.
Yeah, we won't have long before we start our top of descent.
Hotel Bravo India Charlie Foxtrot, Squawk 0625.
Not long at all, really. But yeah, the approach into here is a bit trying to work this out on here. So it goes via Amigo.
77 Hotel, Squawk 06.
After Amigo, we might have to sort ourselves out after that.
Ryanair 70 Quebec uniform, you're identified. Continue climb to your final flight.
As long as we're 1,700 is the platform altitude there.
Air Control West, good afternoon, Ryanair 30 Lima Zulu, climb to 380.
Ryanair 30 Lima Zulu, good afternoon, Euro West, continue climb flight level 380.
Continue climb 380, Ryanair 30 Lima Zulu.
Control, hello again, Lufthansa 72 Juliet, inbound Gatsmo flight level 251, climbing 360.
Lufthansa 72 Juliet, good afternoon, Squawk 0627 please.
0627, Lufthansa 72 Juliet.
Cool. So 50 miles, top of drop.
Lufthansa 72 Juliet, you're identified now. Continue climb to flight level 360.
I'm just going to double check about the right
Level
chart.
360,
Up at 2 kilo, yeah. So runway 31. So it's going to be Amigo. What have we got in the thing after Amigo? Let's have a look down here. So we've got Amigo, and then we're down to
Echo Juliet, Juliet Delta Charlie Lima.
MG 412.
Squawk 0630, please.
There must be another chart that goes with this, I reckon. Approach stars. Vulpy 3 Juliet, Vulpy 2 Kilo, that's what we got. Right, let's just skip through that a sec. Plan. See what this has got for us. There we are. So if we go and have a look at, so we got Amigo 412411. I don't think that has actually gone in properly, has it? Arrival 31 Etrov Vulpe 2 Kilo. Just insert again. It's ILS, isn't it? And that's the reason why. Yeah, definitely ILS.
Euro West Squawk 0632, please.
Well, we'll figure that out when we get there. And vector ourselves in.
Beeline 450 identified. Continue your climb to flight level 390 and proceed waypoint Pogol. Air France 23 Charlie Alpha descend flight level 240.
Air Control West, Jets 48 to Quebec with you, flight level 330, direct Mike Lima Alpha.
See if this guy will give us a descent shortly.
Weather looks for Lima Hotel Squawk 0633, please.
We will need to start that down to 2.5 at least very soon. Have a look at our nice 320 from the outside. There it is. Look at that. Cool as that.
Continue climb to flight level 340 and
There's a small airfield down there. Looks like it.
Speedbird 2692, request descent.
Speedbird 2692, descent to flight level 240.
Descent flight level 240, Speedbird 2692.
Aero Control go to 407, bound to Oslo, flight level 360, go to 407.
Go to 407, Euro West, here identified, sir, hello.
Your control, good afternoon, running 1 Papa Echo, just with you passing flight level 245.
Running 1 Papa Echo, good afternoon.
See if that is a work email.
0634.
Should still be at work.
0634 coming up, running 1 Papa Echo.
Nothing on there, let's have a quick look.
Your control, hello, Jetset 48 Quebec, level 230.
Session calling the call sign only.
Cool. I should
Jet
still be
set
at work,
48 Quebec.
but
Jetset 48 Quebec, Euro
there's not much going on.
Hello, squawk 0631.
Not much going on at all, so
Squawk 0631 for Jetset.
as long as I reply to an email, if I get one,
Runway 1 Papa Echo, you're
then
identified now. Continue climb to flight level 380.
all good.
5 Papa 380, running 1 Papa Echo.
So that top of drop is getting close. Let's have a look how far we're out now. Just over 15 miles. It wants destination data in there. So we probably should have grabbed some weather on the way down. We've got 156 miles left to run. Let's check if we go on to progress page, how far away from Vulpin now. 63. So yeah, we need to be going down.
Air
So
France, that was calling. I do hear, sir, but you are still not entering my space. You can call me in approximately 4,000 feet when you reach flight level 245.
how far are we? 126 from the actual threshold of 3-1.
Easy 84 Yankee Victor, stand by. Iberia 210, you're identified, sir. Proceed direct waypoint Success. Easy 84 Yankee Victor. Good afternoon, Euro West, you're identified. Proceed direct waypoint Lima Golf Lima. Shenx 220, you'll be soon leaving airspace. Continue in Unicom 1 for Malay, bye-bye. Runner 740 Quebec uniform, go ahead. Runner 70 Quebec uniform, proceed direct waypoint confirm Aspor. Yep, Runner 70 Quebec uniform shouldn't be a problem, just proceed direct waypoint Aspor.
See if we get top of drop in a minute.
Lufthansa 63 X-ray, are you able to take flight level 330 due to separation purposes?
Right, let's double check if we do need top of drop.
That is pushing the push stock button on the ground at Porto. I do not cover below flight level 245.
So I've gone past our top of descent. If he's going to call us, I might just give it a couple more minutes. If not, I'm going to call up and ask for descent.
Lufthansa 63 X-ray, 8 from descent, flight level 330.
Full pace in 44 miles.
Ready to descend. Portugal 669.
We can possibly give it just a few more minutes.
Descent to flight level 240.
Flight level 240. 669.
2407, ideal top of descent.
Hotel Charlie Foxtrot, descend flight level 240 and report upon reaching, please. Just report upon reaching the flight level.
Vehicle control 4307.
Yeah, I'm going to have to ask this descent.
Charlie Alpha, thank you for the descent in Unicom. Want to estimate, bye-bye.
Aero control go to 407, ideal to top of descent.
Control 2407, descend flight level 240.
All 2407, descend 240.
Eurocontrol Iberia 34 Lima Mike, request descent.
Speedbird 26902, further descent on Unicom, want to decimal 8 by.
Further descent on Unicom, speedbird 26902.
Aeroflot 2502, request descent.
We'll try again.
Goldcrest 872, say again please.
Aeroflot 2502, requesting descent.
Goldcrest 872, no I haven't called you, you can just continue.
Speedbird 307, continue.
Hotel Charlie Foxtrot, you'll be soon in airspace so you can continue in Unicom mode for the simulate, have a safe flight, bye.
Eurocontrol Iberia 34 Lima Mike, request descent.
Euro Centre, Easy 49 Delta Golf, inbound, Amigo, 28 miles, flight level 240.
Easy 49 Delta Golf, just continue in Unicom mode for the simulate, bye.
Continue on Unicom, Easy 49 Delta Golf. Thank you.
Eurocontrol Iberia 34 Lima Mike, request descent.
Iberia 34 Lima Mike standby, Eurowings 8 Papa uniform, you're identified sir. Iberia 34 Lima Mike, descent to flight level 240.
240 Iberia 34 Lima Mike.
Next 49 Victor Tango, squawk 0635 please.
There we go, got our descent in. We'll have to whiz that down. Let's just drop that with a bit of speed brake as well.
0636.
As that's taking a bit longer to get our topper drop in, we need to be down rapidly.
Cargo looks 4 Lima Hotel, leaving airspace.
Otherwise that'll be very exciting. Let's go and put some weather info in as well. Let's go and do that now we're getting down. We may have to take some extended vectors once we get further in, just to get the height off.
Cargo looks 4 Lima Hotel, Unicom 1308, bye bye.
LEMG. There it is. Accept, load that in. Weather, there it is. So let's put in QNH 1020 and go in there. Temperature is 19.
Descent, Alpha 50, report 3550, Aeroflot 250.
Wind 310 at 12. 310 at 12. It's fine, we'll get the barrel ref off the chart. Let's have a look. Barrel ref. Cat C, it's 320. Is that all nicely set? Cool.
Austrian to Lima Delta, Euro West, good afternoon sir, you're identified, proceed direct waypoint column.
We are now starting that arrival nicely. We need to be... Volpe. Below 25. There we are, we're just gonna make that.
Tomjet 3 Yankee Juliet, good afternoon, Euro West, you're identified, proceed to waypoint Bauda.
Let's say when we get on the ground down in Malaga, we'll
872, you'll be soon leaving airspace, so you can continue command stress.
We'll do the return trip back to Madrid.
Control flight level 240, Portugal 669.
Airport 669 for the descent on Unicom, 1 stress Malay boy.
Right.
Goldcrest 872, Unicom 1 to decimal 8. Iberia 34 Lima Mike for the descent on Unicom 1 to decimal 8.
122 decimal 8, yeah, Iberia 34 Lima Mike.
Go to 407, same for you sir, for the descent you can get on Unicom 1 to decimal 8, bye bye.
Okay, they're coming down now, flight level 100.
122 decimal 8. Thank you.
Aeroflot 250 to Falcao 210.
We are on to Unicom. And we're now we can do the rest of this ourselves. Let's have a look. So there we are, this is what we're doing. Initial approach fix is Amigo. And we want to be down at flight level, we want to be down at 2,000 feet. Via 10 miles out, we want to be at 2,000 feet. So let's grab that on. Progress page, we are 60 miles out. And there's any further restrictions there. So this is what we need to have a look at. We got Amigo, and then it's got nothing after that in that flight plan. So I think I'm going to vector us out. We'll do it ourselves. I think there was someone else flying into Malaga as well. There's 17,000. We're at 21, so yeah, we're well spaced out. Looks like we're going to we'll make this quite nicely. Get rid of that out the way. I don't need to write anything else down. Always useful to have a pen and paper when you're talking to air traffic. I can never remember half the things they say, to be fair. But now we're on to Unicom. We can sort ourselves out, and we'll keep that descent coming down. What is the transition altitude? Is 6,000. So 7,000 with the last flight level. 6,000 on the QNH after that. Terrain-wise, what we've got to look at, actually, it's a good point. So here, so either side, we've got 4,200, flight level 90, that's quite high, flight level 85 and 6,800 to the northeast. So, if we get into that channel between these, this terrain, and we'll start coming, what we got going on across there. Pretty much where we're heading, straight across. I'm going to put the speed brakes where I don't need those for now. And we'll just keep coming down. And just go and check the rad nav, what we got in here. Golf Alpha Alpha 10990. Golf Alpha Alpha 10990. So that's all good. So if we're going to fly out towards over this way, should we say, to vector ourselves in, what have we got to look at? Highest terrain 1061, that's 10, that's 1,000 feet there. 2,000 over here. As long as we don't skirt too far that way, and that's 2,000 there as well. So we can, we'll start to pull the heading shortly and fly across to lose this height. Yeah, I think we'll what we'll do is I'm gonna pull the heading out, spin us right round, right around there, heading 215 roughly, as we start to drop and get rid of this height. Gonna get the landing lights on ready. Get those on. Seatbelt sign can come on. Excuse me. And there we are. That's that good. Might be just a little bit too far at the left. Let's just try and level ourselves out with that blue dash line that we drew. Should work out nicely. See if Volante has got us active flight. There it is. You can see what we did out at Madrid, up to the north, back round. And then you can see what we're heading to. Amigo. Then out over here. And then in. Let us slow down, and then we can lose a bit more height, but think about this terrain here as well. So we need 24 miles roughly to lose the rest of our height. We want to come down to 4,000. Going to keep it coming down. We'll do vertical speed. Let's just do 1,000 feet per minute for now. We'll check out the Spanish sunny Costa del Sol. Is there anybody else going to arrive around the same time as us? Let's have a look. There's a couple of others arrivals. There's an easy who's coming in. Where's he at? He's at 5,000 feet. Another one at 13,000, and then us at 9,000. So we'll just have to keep an eye on those coming in. In fact, I wonder if we can see any of them floating around. Let's have a look. No one there. There should be someone just ahead of us on this approach. Should be easy ahead of us. I'm going to set the QNH ready. 1020 now. As you can see, what we can do, we'll keep this heading for now, and then we're going to cut back in. MG412 is what we'll do, and that'll bring us in for the centre fix. And hopefully, we'll get ourselves on the ground. Let's have a look at the arrival when we get in. What we're going to do, runway 31, we're going to come off. If we can vacate Echo 3, I would come park at Terminal 3, I reckon. That's a good plan. Get the passengers off, and then we'll do the return trip back to Madrid. I think 1,000 feet per minute is working out quite nicely. That should keep us above any terrain that we have here, which will be hopefully we're going to be fine. There's the airport just there. We're certainly taking the scenic route in. In fact, we can vector ourselves just slightly more towards the right. Rapa dos Jogos, Portugal. Welcome along, buddy. Oh no, has it crashed? Please don't crash. Ah, shit. Can you believe? What a crock of shite. Did Valenta get autosave? It did 6,000 feet. Cool, right. Can you believe that? Let's get this loaded back up again and finish this off. Why would it do that to us? Why would it do that? Why would it do that? Guys, just when that's starting up, I'm going to quickly nip to the bathroom, just while we wait for that sim to restart up. Hopefully, and we'll get Valenta's got autosave, so we'll jump straight back on, and we'll finish that flight off. Right then, guys. Sim's finally booted itself back up. What we're going to do, I'm going to quickly load up in Malaga. Just quick do that. We'll get Volanta to reload us back up in where we were, because it's got it saved, or hopefully has us saved as if I just pick a stand here, set that as a departure one. It's got us saved in the descent. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. Simulator, man, it was working fine all the way up with 6,000 feet in the descent. So I'm hoping this has got, if we go here, load a flight, it's got us saved at 6,000 feet coming in. So I'm going to load us back up and finish this flight off, and then we'll do the return back to Madrid. So if you want to load up yours and meet us on the ground in Malaga, you can do the return flight back up to Madrid with if you like. We'll just cancel that off. I'm going to yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but hopefully if we get on the ground here, Volanta will let this load up. Let's have a look. We'll have a look at the gates. Where's the chart at? Ideally in Malaga, we're going to you pick somewhere around about Terminal 3. I'll come onto one of these gates here. But I'm going to I'm going to get us loaded back up in the air first, and then finish this flight off, and then we'll do the one back. So we'll be on the ground probably roughly about 15 minutes time, and then we'll do that. You need to have multiplayer on and all traffic, I believe. There we are. Whoa, what's happening here? Right, ready to fly. Right, there we are. We're on the ground. I'm going to quickly grab Volanta. And then I'm going to go to load a flight. Let's grab this. Get rid of that in a minute. Flights. This one. Oh, where's the auto load bit at? Madrid to Malaga, that's what we want. I don't want to delete the flight. I want to load the flight up. Start a new flight, plan a flight. Load a flight. This is the one we want. I want it to load this one. There we are. This is going to put us back in the air where we were when it crashed, hopefully. And then yeah, I can show you how to do that, mate. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, like I said, I want to finish off this one first. That's not where we want to be. Oh, dude, what's happened here? That's not the right one. Load flight. Ah, what's this one then? This one. This one at 6,000 feet we want to be. I want to land this on. I want to go out over the sea and land in. It should be quite nice. If not, if this is not going to work, then we'll just get ourselves on the ground in Malaga and we'll go back up to Madrid. I'm hoping this is going to load us right up where we left off when that sim crashed. Ideally. So if I remember rightly with Volanta, when we get back in, autopilot will be off. Auto throttle will be off. And we need to quickly get the sim back to how it was, where we're going to be. Yes, here we are, in the air, nice. Right, autopilot 1 in. Let's have a look where we're at. AP1, auto thrust. We're on that heading still, which is fine. Lever is in climb, speed, vertical speed. And we're going to be coming down to 7,000 feet. Let's go down to 6,000. Quickly whiz down here, in it request, get all of that good stuff. Flight plan, Malaga, arrival, ILS 31, and we want the Volpe 2 kilo arrival, 2 kilo Etrov, insert that. Let's just keep the heading for now. And we're coming down there. There we go. There's the runway. And we're going to go via that. Cool. Right, let's go back to flight plan. Volpe, decel, flap, amigo. Let's get rid of that. And we're going to quickly put in the extended center line so we can see where we're going. Do that. Fixed info. LEMG 31. And grab. Oh, I think it's crashed again. Oh. Right. I'm not sure what's happened there. That is a right pain in the ass. Right, in that case then, let's load back up and we'll go back to Madrid. What is up with that? I wonder if... Oh, quick look what we got going on over here. I have nothing in my community folder. I've only got these few bits in, so it's nothing to do with that. It could be the Malaga, not the Madrid, the Malaga scenery perhaps. It could be that, but it's not crashed at all over the weekend. Just close a few of these things up. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be. It's not going to be too kind with us, unfortunately. Can you believe? Right, in that case, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to load up on the ground in Malaga now then, and we'll have the flight back up to Madrid instead. Well, that's rather annoying, and that's not even loading up on here now, is it? Oh, there we go, finally. Cool. Right, I'll just pop you back in the Be Right Back screen for now, and I'll be back with you as soon as this boots up. We'll get ourselves going again. We crashed at the same time. Yeah, we both noticed that. Yeah, exactly. It's been fine all over the weekend. I streamed Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and it's been completely fine. Right, I'll be right back. When this is booted up, I'll be back with you in just a few seconds. Right then, let's try this again. Let's go and load up in Malaga. Let's go pick a stand then. Let's go pick a stand. Where's the airport at for a start? Where are we going to go? I'm going to go on gates. What is all this? This looks weird, doesn't it? What's that all about? How on earth do you even get to that runway? How do you even get to there? Weirdness. Right, I want to jump in there, gate B42, and see what that's like. I want to quickly make up a new flight plan when that happens. Let's go and make a quick flight plan. New flight. Iberia 2126 makes no difference what it is. LEMG to LEMD. Fly by wire. What one way we're going off? Runway 31. Generate that. Cool. Right, that's that sorted. And we'll do the same with Navigraph. We'll load up the new flight in there. New flight. Sim brief. There we are. Right, let's grab this up. Pin that. We'll get the charts up. Open charts. Well, it's loaded up here quite happily. Stand 2-4. There we are. Let's have a look outside. Yeah. Doesn't look too bad. Cool. Excellent. So we're loaded up at least. That's the main thing. Low visibility airport chart. Let's have that. I'll have that arrival into Madrid. We're going into 3-2 left. Approach 3-2 left. There is ILS Zulu. Right, Asbin and Perales. That looks good. And then we'll get the taxi chart as well. Good. There we are. Right, hopefully we're gonna get some flying this time instead of a crash. So that's just crashed twice now. Flying from Malaga, which is Lima Echo Mike Golf. I'm gonna jump in the flight deck. Let's get some stuff turned on. Battery 1, battery 2, external power, APU, arm the lights, crew supply, ground control, and we'll align the IRSs. Jamil, buddy, how's it going, mate? Welcome along. It was going well, Jamil, and the sim has crashed twice on the way into Malaga. So we're now starting in Malaga and trying to go back up to Madrid. Not sure what that's all about. There we go. Brighten up a few of these screens, right? Hopefully we'll have a bit better luck going back up to Madrid. You know, we were quite happily, we flew up, we took off from Madrid, no problems. And we were at about 6,000 feet in the descent on the way into Malaga. And it's just crashed. We're in Malaga, not Madrid. Simulator man. Malaga, and we're departing out of runway 31. Runway 31 out of Malaga is the plan. Anyway, let's have a quick look outside, see what is happening out here. Looks pretty nice. Pretty nice afternoon on the south coast of Spain. How cool is that? This freeway scenery from flightsim.to, which I thought might have been causing the issue of why it kept crashing, but Well, hopefully it won't be. Right, let's brighten up that. We'll brighten up that one. And hopefully we'll close the flight deck door. Let's go and load the fly pad. I'll put it in the chat for you, Simulator Man, then you can just copy it. So there you go. You should have that. And if I am extremely clever, where's my flight plan going? If I do that, and go to CloudBot a second, commands, and if I put that in there for you, there you go. Exclamation mark route in the chat will give you the route as well. Right, let's jump down and get some of this sorted out. Apu AOC init press, and we'll get that data request. Hopefully, we are Iberia 2126 from Malaga up to Madrid, 46 minutes flying time, which is good. And we'll go back and get some. We'll get some payload once we've got the fuel in here. So let's have a look. OFP, let's have a look at the fuel. We need block fuel is 5.5 tons. So let's take 6 tons. That should be all tickety boo. And we can start the passengers. How many have we got? 132 going back up to Madrid. And there's that. Let's go and have a look at the init request. Costa Del Sol 7, flight level 320 for the cruise. 7 tons of block fuel. Do a fuel weight. And go in as well. And we'll get the alternate. What are we going? Alternate is Albacete, 1.6 tons. That can go in there. Cool. Flight plan. Just have a look at the route in this afternoon, then back up from Malaga. What's going to happen? There we are. From Malaga, we're going to do the. What we're going to do? It's going to be the Balin 2 Mike departure, which is straight out Malaga. 16 miles from Malaga, we make that right hand turn, tracking to the northeast up to the Balin VOR. After that, just here, I believe. Yeah, there it is. And we're going to head north all the way up before we make a left hand turn and squiggle into Madrid. Quite a nice route. 238 miles. So we'll jump in and set up this bit of the McDo departure runway 31. The Balin 2 Mike. And we'll go down there and arrival into Madrid. We said, what was that? I've forgotten already. 3-2 left. 3-2 left Zulu, and it's going to be the Mora 4 Charlie arrival via. Well, there's 2 vias, Tosbin and Azbek. Azbin and Tobek even, sorry. Which are here. I reckon Tobek's going to be the best for us, I would have thought. Because we are coming from over this way, yeah. So if we go Tobek. And we'll do that. Clear out that. Clear out that. And let's get rid of that discontinuity as well. And we'll have a look at the plan. Let's go on here. Well, there we are. in Malaga. Let's have a look how this goes out. Up, up, up. To the north, which is what we want. That we need to have a look at. Let's go here. There's going to be 2 of something somewhere. There's that intercept point. Is that where it's causing the issue? TLD29, TLD24, and that intercept point. Let's get rid of that. Let's clear that out. And there we go. That looks a bit. That looks slightly better. Right hand turn. I want something drawn here from there. Up anyway, and then we do this into Madrid. Whatever this is, we'll sort that out when we get up there, because that's a crock of shite. So we'll get rid of that. Constraints can come on. Constraints on. You in now, are you, Simulate Man? Let's have a quick look. Where you at, buddy? Where are you at? I can't see you on there at the moment. Right, anyway, so what are we doing? And then the next bit is going to be the initial stop climb out. What's that going to be? 9-0. Cool. Reckons there's 1500 restrictions somewhere, does it? Where does it reckon that is? It's got 1500 magenta there for some reason. There is nothing stopping us going there, so. Right, let's passengers are on. We can get ready to push back, I reckon. That's good. Right, let's have a look. We can go and get the call the tug, I reckon. There he is. He should be. Would be nice if he would attach to our plane. See, one thing we haven't done, I've just realised. The performance. We'll do a flap 1 takeoff. Up 0.8. Flex temp, let's put 60 in for the flex. Gives us some nice V speeds. Good stuff. You can see me, can you now? Where? Lift the aircraft. So anyway, when that's doing that, let's have a look at the taxi out anyway. Runway 31, where are we? We're here. 31 is where we should have come in. So we're going to taxi down. There's only one way we can push back anyway, so which will be straight back. And out here, down Echo to a holding point just here. They don't seem to have exact also it's going to be Alpha and be Alpha 1. Cool. Alpha and Alpha 1, that is where we want to be. So tug is in, performance is done. Let's have a look what else we need to do. Init A, Init B sorted out, flight plan sorted out, and then perf is done. Cruise and flight level 320 for the cruise, which is fine. Rad nav, nothing to tune up in there. Actually, we can put in. Let's go and put in the Bale and VOR 16.2. We'll go in VOR 1. We'll knock that on. There we go. And let's just jump up. Let's get some fuel pumps on. APU bleed can come on. Nice and warm out there. Let's turn the heat down in the cabin. And let's get pushback. While that happens, for those of you that weren't here on the flight out of Madrid, I will play you the Iberia safety vid. There you go.
Hola, les damos la bienvenida a este vuelo de Iberia en nuestro nombre y en el de Madrid. Antes de despegar, tenemos que darles unas instrucciones de seguridad. Es importante que presten atención. Durante el despegue y aterrizaje, los dispositivos electrónicos deberán permanecer desenchufados y en modo avión. Recuerden que este avión dispone de conexión Wi-Fi y que podrán utilizarla sin restricciones, manteniendo el modo avión desde el momento de cierre de puertas y hasta su salida del avión, salvo que la tripulación les indique lo contrario.
During takeoff and landing, please unplug your electronic device and set it to flight mode. This aircraft has a Wi-Fi connection, which you can use in flight mode from the moment the doors are closed and until you leave the aircraft.
Si han traído equipaje de mano, por favor, colóquenlo en los compartimentos situados encima de sus butacas o debajo de sus asientos delanteros, dejando despejados los pasillos y salidas de emergencia. Durante el despegue y aterrizaje, compruebe que su mesa está cerrada, el asiento en posición vertical con el reposabrazos bajado, el reposapiés plegado, el cinturón de seguridad abrochado y la cortinilla de su ventana abierta.
Please place your hand baggage in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you, making sure not to block the aisle or emergency exits. During takeoff and landing, please check that your table is folded away, your seat is in the upright position with the armrest down, your footrest is folded away, your seatbelt is fastened, and the window blind is open.
Por su seguridad, les recomendamos que mantengan su cinturón abrochado y visible durante todo el vuelo. Y siempre que la señal luminosa lo indique. Para abrocharlo, inserten la trabilla en su enganche correspondiente. Para soltarlo, simplemente levanten la lengüeta del enganche.
Keep your seatbelt fastened and visible during the flight and whenever the seatbelt sign is on. To fasten the seatbelt, insert the tag into the buckle. To unfasten, simply lift up the flap on the buckle. This aircraft has 10 doors, all marked exit. In the unlikely event of having to use the evacuation slides, follow the lighted path. Leave all baggage behind and remove high-heeled shoes.
Este avión tiene 10 puertas de salida señalizadas con la palabra Exit. En el caso de tener que usar las rampas de evacuación, siga la senda luminosa. Deje todo su equipaje y quítese los zapatos de tacón. Debajo de sus asientos encontrarán un chaleco salvavidas. Sáquenlo de la bolsa y para ponérselo, introduzcan la cabeza por la abertura y pasen la cinta de atado por detrás de su cintura, enganchando la fijación de la hebilla de un extremo a otro y tirando de la cinta para ajustárselo. Para inflarlo, solo tienen que tirar con fuerza del tirador de plástico rojo o soplar por el tubo. Y recuerden, nunca deben inflar el chaleco dentro del avión.
You will find a life jacket under your seat. To put it on, place it over your head, pass the tapes around your waist, and make sure that all fasteners are secure. Pull on the tapes to adjust. To inflate the jacket, pull firmly on the red toggle or blow into the mouthpiece. And remember, only inflate the jacket when you leave the aircraft.
So, APU's off. APU bleed off.
En caso de despresurización de la cabina, se abrirá automáticamente un compartimento sobre sus asientos que contiene máscaras de oxígeno. Tire de la suya, colóquela sobre su nariz y boca y respire con normalidad. Después, preste ayuda a quien pueda depender de usted.
In the event of loss of cabin pressure, a compartment above your head will open and oxygen masks will drop down. Pull on your mask, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Make sure your own mask is correctly fitted before helping anyone else.
Recuerden que para evitar poner en peligro la seguridad de este vuelo, no está permitido fumar o usar dispositivos que liberen nicotina en ningún caso.
Smoking and the use of devices that release nicotine are not permitted.
Y no olviden que tienen más información en las instrucciones de seguridad que encontrarán en la bolsa delantera de sus asientos, como las vías de evacuación, el uso de máscaras de oxígeno, chalecos salvavidas o la posición que deberán adoptar en caso de emergencia. Además, tengan siempre en cuenta las señales y demás elementos informativos.
The literature pocket in front of you contains more information on safety instructions,
Hopefully this should
such as
be
the
take
escape
this next
routes,
left.
the use of oxygen masks and life jackets,
our taxi
and the
out.
position to take in an emergency. In addition, always take notice of any signs and other information elements. Thank you very much for your attention.
Esperamos que disfruten de un feliz vuelo. Haremos todo lo posible para que así sea.
Right, there we are. Hope you enjoyed the safety demonstration. Let's get the bit of the sim volume up so we can hear what's going on. There we are. So yes, we should be taxiing out nicely to where we want to be. There we are. Perfect. We'll get the flaps travelling. Flap 1. We can go and ding the cabin crew.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
And we'll do the flight control check. Sorry, not flight control check. The takeoff config. Just a second when those flaps are travelled. About now. There we go. Auto brake is max. And we'll get around here and we'll hold. Get our lights on. Make sure nothing's coming on the approach and get ourselves away. Hey dog buddy, how's it going mate? Welcome along. Right, there we are. Let's stop there. Lights on. Light, camera and action. They're all on. Everything's good. Is anything coming? Nothing coming that way. Plane's just departed that way. So I reckon we're good to go line up. Yeah, I'm good buddy, thanks. Good. Much better than the sim. This is the third time of starting the sim up now. It crashed twice on the approach into Malaga. So we just have to start up on the ground, and we're going to head up back to Madrid. Runway 31, there we are. Nicely lined up. Let's we'll stop there. Have a quick check of all the other bits and bobs. So we've got 129, 134, climb nav, 1 FD2. We do have 9,000 set, but it reckons there's a constraint just there, so we'll sort that out. QNH 1020, auto brake is max. Signs are on, cabins advised, spoilers are armed, flaps are at config 1+F, takeoff config is normal, and ecam memos takeoff no blue. So let's go 50% N1. Release the toe brakes. 1, 2 clicks forward. Man flex 60 SRS runway. Auto thrust is armed and blue. Definitely online simulator, man. I don't know if do you need to add me as a friend or something or not? I'm not entirely sure. There's V1. There's rotate. Up we go. Positive climb, the gear's coming up. And as we say, hasta luego to Malaga. There's our Iberia. As we leave. Lovely jubbly. What is this all about? What the hell? Leave a climb. Thrust climb, climb nav. 3,000 it's got there for some reason. Stick that on the TAR right. There we are. It's got, it reckons 3,000 restriction. Where is that 3,000 restriction on this departure? I don't think there is one actually. 250 knots in the turn, 210, 250. That's nothing to do with those. There is no 3,000 foot restriction anywhere on there. Where does it think it's got a 3,000 foot restriction? Just there. I'll put it in the chat for you, Simulator Man, then you can There it is. However, we do need to go higher. We need to go 9-0. Flaps away. There we go. Flaps tracted. We can get rid of the spoilers. AirDog, the charts are from Navigraph, which are a paid-for subscription, €8 a month. I pay to have these. I think I might just put in our top of climb. Actually, 320. No point being stuck down here for too long. Pretty cool. And there is the Costa del Sol. Look at that, how nice does that look today? So on the way in, we were coming over these mountains to vector ourselves in, and the sim crashed just as we got around here. Oh, the sim crashed. Volante, luckily enough, had an autosave, so we loaded up on the ground. Tried it again and it crashed again at the same time. Just pulled the Q&H. I'm pretty sure I have, yes. Let me have a quick look just very quickly. Got 0 online. $9,000 feet. We may as well, we can get the landing lights off ready. That can come off. That can come off. Seatbelt signs off. We'll zoom that out a bit. There we go. Nose coming down. We'll accelerate weight at 290 knots. Oh, we'll get some music back on. Quite nice, quite nice. Right, back in the flight deck for now. Right, after all that excitement with the sim crashing and whatever else, if you guys can just give me 2 seconds, I'll be straight back with you. I think that's what's going to cause me not to see you, because it's saying that you're already a friend to me. What's yours again? How do I add? I'll try. I can try. If you put it in the chat simulator, man, I'll try and add you again, just in case it hasn't worked. I'll just open that up a minute. Yeah, pop yours in the chat, and I'll try and add you as a friend again, just to see whether it's that's caused the issue. If you do want to fly along. So AirDog, buddy, yeah. So the charts they come from Navigraph, and they cost. They're €8 a month, €8.50 I think. So yeah, I pay for these. Simulate man. Let's have a look. Now you need to learn how to use them. They're pretty self-explanatory, to be fair. When you have a look, I can quickly show you just when we're getting up in the cruise here. So, for example, our departure out of Malaga. So, if you'd grab that's the airport chart, so you know where you parked and which way you need to taxi out to whichever runway that you want to use or been told to use by air traffic. So you taxi. Normally they'd be labelled taxiways Alpha Bravo. That's Echo 6, Echo 5, Echo 4, which are entrance to the runway and exits. If you're flying in, you'd exit Echo 3, and if you're coming to if you want to use an intersection takeoff, you're going to enter at Echo 1, Echo 4, etc. And the same for runway 13. These are holding points where you'll be told to hold to stop short of runway 13 while someone else took off or landed, and that's that. So yeah, so these are the airport charts. Tells you literally how to get around a map of the airport, in other words. After that, you'll be obviously given your departure, which we're doing the Balin 2. Well, we're going up to the Balin 3, Mike. We're cutting a bit off. So if I open the chart up, there's runway we left at, and these are just radials out to your departure, in other words. This is an NDB, a non-directional beacon, which will give you needles on the ND if you tune them in. So if we go and put in, for example, that one of Malaga, which is 350, which goes in the ADF, put it in that one. I'll put it in that one instead. ADF 2. Flick it on. There's ADF 2. It tunes it in. And that is the VOR we got tuned in with that needle pointing up, which is the Balin VOR. So we're tracking this way. That needle's pointing to that VOR that we're actually following out, which is here. So that needle is directly pointing to that VOR at the top with that frequency that we put in, and you mustn't be below flight level 100. So if you've got flight level and the line underneath it, you must not be below that level. And then if we go to the arrivals into Madrid, we're coming this way. We're doing the Moral 4 Charlie arrival into Madrid. So this is saying you can be at 12,000 feet or 10,000 feet, and it's got a number 1 next to it. So we'll read what 1 says. Minimum holding altitude by ATC. So that's what you'll be doing. This is probably not the best chart to show you, actually. Let's me grab another one for my home airport, for example, Newcastle. I'll show you briefly. This will be better for your arrivals. There we are. So into if you're flying into Newcastle, for example, there's the Pole Hill arrival and the Rimpto 1 November arrival. So planning your descent, you'd need to be at Aircore not above or below flight level 160. So you've got a blue line above, a blue line below. You can't be below it, and you can't be above flight level 160. The same again, Zodru, flight level 120, not above or below. And then Etsis, flight level 90, not above or below. This red ring is 25 miles from the airport, telling you how high the terrain is in these sectors. So you've got terrain to the west of the airport, 3,400 feet. To the east or southeast of the airport, or the runway even, sorry, 2,600 feet. And to the north and to the east of the runway, 2,100 feet. So you know if you're flying in this sector, the highest bit of terrain around you will be 3,400 feet. If you're at 3,100 feet, you know you're going to have an issue. You may hit something, get a GPWS warning or anything like that. After that, you go into the runway chart, and this will show you the ILS. 2, it will show you the missed approach, which from Madrid is quite complicated. So here it is. It's showing you what you need to do. So climb runway heading to 2.9 miles from the Bravo Romeo Alpha, which is the Barajas VOR, and then crossing at or above 2,500 feet at the Colmena Viejo VOR. So that's that one there, at or above 2,000 feet at this VOR. Then you'd be making the left turn maximum 185 knots to 287 degrees, which is here. Intercept the 257 radial, which is taking you around here. Direct to row fix, and at row fix you would hold, ready to be vectored back in again to try again. But basically that's all these charts are showing you, is your descent, the way you're going to come in each arrival into the runway that you're going to use. We're coming via Tobec, which is here, so we know once we get to Morale, we need to be, we've got 30, 40, 46 miles to the clearance limit, which is here, and we need to be between 12,000 and 10,000 feet. After that we can then come down to 6,000 feet, and if we need to hold, we can hold at Tobec. After that we're going to the Perales VOR. From Perales, which is here, from the previous chart, we can then come down to 4,000 feet. 4,000 feet is the platform altitude for the ILS. So it's literally just giving you guidance. If there's no air traffic, you can read those charts, and they basically tell you what height you need to be, and where you need to be. It's quite cool, to be fair. Simulate man, you want to do auto land? But if you want to simulate man, do you want me to do auto land into Madrid? I'm quite happy to do auto land into Madrid if you want to see that, and I can set one up for you once I've done the fixed info stuff, just to make sure that we know where we're going. So I reckon the landing air dog, which bit do you have issue with that? So I'm gonna plan to be at D24, 24.3 miles from the TLD. Where's that at? From Toledo. Is it there? Cool. 2.43. What's in the flight plan? So that one there it is. So Burex, where is Burex? This is a weird arrival. Burex, Tobec. It's quite strange because I haven't got, I'm trying to find out where's Tobec. That's that. Has been Tobec. What does VNav reckon? Burex, flight level 140. So where is that on this chart? Ah, I see what's happened here. So that's the issue that we got, is it? I see, right. So 29 is here. After 29, it's got that 24 marker in, right. So if I delete that one, clear that out, that should join these two up. There we go. So flight level 140 at Burak, but Burak is not on these charts. There it is. That's the clearance limit. Cool, right. So let's aim to be 10,000 feet at Burak. 10,000 feet at Burak. Burak 10,000. If we go here, I want to do that. 10,000 feet, 69 miles. So let's make that 70 miles, just round it up. 70 miles from there is our top of descent. which actually is not very far away at all. How far is that? Less than 40 miles to top a drop. Yeah, live time, live weather is on yet. But yeah, simulate, man. If you want, I will do auto land into Madrid if you want, so you can see that. We'll do auto land for this arrival. Right, guys, after I've done that now, I'm just quickly going to nip and just grab another drink. Just quickly before that topper drop. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Right then, let's have a look. If you guys want to do you want to do auto land for this fight, we'll set it up. There's our topper drop. We're coming down to flight level 100. Put that in. And we'll do auto land on this arrival. Right, start our descent. Flight level 100 in. We're heading to... Oh shit, if I press one button, no, I haven't. There we go. So we're heading into Morale now. Auto land is simulate, man. If you want to do Throttle cam will be coming back as soon. I don't know what's up with it. I can't get it. I'm going to have to order a new camera, I think, is going to be the best bet for that Air Dog. There's no other way that I can even do it for this flight, I don't think. Let me see if it's working. If I turn it on, where's throttle cam? Yeah, it's showing throttle cam is actually turned on, but it's clearly not. If I remove it, I'm going to just remove it now, and I'm going to add it again. If I add it as a camera capture, where's that? Video camera capture, add. We'll try throttle cam. Add source. Yeah, it's not even showing it in there. It's connected to my computer annoyingly, and yet it's plugged in. So I don't know what that is doing. And we'll do that. We're going to set up the extended centre line into Madrid quickly as well. LEMD. And we're arriving. It was 3-2 left, wasn't it? I think it said, yeah, 3-2 left. 3-2 left. That can go in. And we'll have the 3-2 left. 143 degrees for the radial out. 143 radial. Good stuff. And let's go and put in some destination data into the McDo. So QNH 1018. And temperature is 12 degrees. And the wind is 280, 15 knots. Barrow Ref Madrid is a very high elevation airport, so Barrow Ref will be quite high. Cat C aircraft 2,203. Goes in the Barrow Ref. This one was below flight level 210 by there, which we're going to make that quite happily. And then slowing down to 250 knots, 29 miles from Toledo. Which looks pretty good. But yeah, we'll do auto land for this one, and you can see how that's set up. It's pretty easy if you want to give that a go. So we got 98 miles left to run. Let's put this in LEMD 32 left. Not that one. That is not how you spell. Right, that's a bit better. 32 left. So to the threshold, 77 miles. We need 60 miles to be there safely. But just getting rid of the not getting rid of, but watching out for the altitude around the runway. 4,300 to the west, 5,000 to the east. But we're coming this way, so we need to know that 4,300 and 4,000 is the platform altitude there. Should see me on the way to land. Okay, cool. Well, I'll look out for you, Simulate, man. Cool, buddy. Just turn that off. So I'm going to slow down that 10,000 Burek. Yeah, let's just slow that down just a little bit. Let's go 1,800 feet per minute now. That should be fine. Double check this one last time to make sure it looks like something we want to do. So Burex, and then there's that extended center line that we drew in. We're going via Tobeck out and then into 3 to left, as long as we're at 5,000 feet by Tobeck. Set the QNH. It all should look as we want it to. And hopefully no more crash to desktops. Pop that back into managed descent a minute and get ourselves back to 250 knots. As there is that now, there is that restriction that we need to meet. So we are advised we may get a GPWS warning just because of the way the terrain is. Can I put really cloudy weather on for Autoland? Yeah, why not? That might do it. So there's flight level 100. So let me set the cloud base to... Oh shit, not that one. Let me set the cloud base to... let's have a look. Cloud. Ground level cloud. Bottom is 4,000. Try that. See if that makes it cloudy all the way in. Why are we on the heading? Oh, it's lost a flight plan. It's lost a flight plan. There's definitely a bug with this at the minute. 3-2 left. 4 Charlie. Tobeck. Insert. We want to go direct to Burex. That should sort that out. Oh my days, what's it done here? Lost it again. Flight plan arrival. This may be an interesting arrival now. We can't see out the window. 3 to left Zulu. 4 Charlie. Towback. Insert. Direct. Burrex. Insert. There we go. That should go back into nav now. Nav. There it is. We're flying into Madrid now. Simulator man. Into Madrid. We're not far away. Let me put back in that extended centre line as well. There we go. They are 220 knots we're back to now for that restriction. So, if we can't see the ground or anything, this will be very interesting auto land. The cloud is full all the way down pretty much now. Should be quite good fun. You can see there we are, direct to Burrex. From Burrex we can go down to 6,000, 5,000 Towbeck, which is 33 miles away. And we need 15 miles. So 15 miles from Towbeck, we will descend down to 5,000 feet. And we'll go direct Towbeck. And we know in 15 miles time, we'll start coming down to 5,000 feet. We'll put that in ready. Let's have the lights on ready. Seatbelt sign on. Looks a bit gruesome down there now with all that clouding. Cloud above, cloud below. We'll just check the rad nav. Mike Alpha Alpha 109.5. Mike Alpha Alpha 109 decimal. Does that say 9? Yes, it does say 9. Good stuff. Airport elevation, or runway elevation, 1933 feet. So when we touch down, we'll still have 1900 feet showing on the altitude scale. And we'll bear that in mind when we're coming down the rad out. We'll be saying 500 feet, but this will still be indicating 2,400 feet, roughly. So, if we check these charts again, you can see there we are now. So we're going to come into a sector there now with terrain at 4,700 feet. That's why we're only coming down to 5,000 feet. And that's the initial approach fix. So at 10 miles time, we're going to start that rest of that descent. And I think we will also activate the approach phase as well, just to slow us down. There's our green dot there. No, Simulate Man, I've added some cloud in. AirDog wanted to make it cloudy for just to try out the auto land when we do it. So in theory, we shouldn't be able to see the runway when we do this auto land. So any guesses to what the landing rate may be for the sim to do it by itself? Whack it in the chat. What do you reckon it's going to be? Right, there we are. Let's start that descent now. 5,000 feet coming in. AirDog, you reckon 50? Well, we'll see shortly. So we have, how many miles we got left to run now? Let's have a quick look. We have 27 miles. We're 27 miles out. Yeah, Simulate Man, I'm on... Actually, I should have... I'm on North Europe. Chris Scott, welcome along, buddy. Hope you're doing well. We're just having a bit of fun. We're going to do an auto land into Madrid. AirDog wants to see an auto land. Temperature to go through these clouds. It is +8, bit of anti-ice just in case. There we are. Yeah, Chris, pretty good, buddy. Pretty good. We're just on there making our descent down now through these clouds into Madrid. And we're going to do this. We're going to do this auto land. Trust out. See if the Fly By Wire mod can get us down on the ground without any issues. We're aiming to be 5,000 feet by Tobeck. Have a bit of speed brake to get us down a bit quicker. Simulate Man, that does, yeah. If you're on the wrong server, then you won't be able to see where I am. Needs to be the North Europe server. So yeah, we've got the ILS ident. I want to arm lock approach AP2. We've got Cat 1 at minute. It should come up saying Cat 2 dual. Cat 3 single, Cat 3 dual. There we go. That's auto land is armed. Infinite Flight just released 21.1 update. Can't wait to see it. To be honest, I've never ever tried Infinite Flight. I've seen it. Never ever tried it. So 5,000 feet by Tobeck. After Tobeck, we can then come down to 4,000 feet for the ILS. There you go, buddy. Simulate Man. Hashtag 694. There you are now. Left hand side. 5,900 feet. Easy made that by. Yeah, I've seen it on my iPhone. and yeah, on the iPad. Never tried it though. Right, speed brake can go back up. We don't do that anymore. Let's go and arm the spoilers. We'll have low auto brake. Got a massive runway in Madrid, so we don't need any of that rubbish. And we'll start thinking about getting flap 1 very soon. There we go, this is our final. Left-hand turn should put us on the localizer when we make this left turn in a minute. Simulate man, yeah, on the virtual world. There we are. So the weather's not like this in Madrid. It is nice and sunny down there, but Simulator Man wanted to see auto land, so we're gonna simulate crap weather auto land material. 16 degrees, anti-ice can come off. Air Dog, yes, if you're using the fly-by-wire mod, you can don't know, can you pop it out? Well, one, you can pop it out, but you can't pop out the writing. But if you got an iPad or a tablet or iPhone or anything like that, you can pop it out to your tablet. And you get the full MCDU. Wizz Air. Chris, Wizz Air's everywhere, but Wizz Air is very nice. I have to agree. It is very nice. There's Lockstar. You can't beat a bit of Wizz Air. So there's 2,500 feet. We're 5,000 feet on the QNH, but there's terrain below us. So this is where we need to hope that everything is working right. We've got this properly. 4,000 feet now. We can come down to 15 miles out. We'll take flap 1 and start getting us right down. So Air Dog, if you want to connect it to your iPad or tablet or iPhone or whatever phone you got or whatever you want to do it with, if you go into your community folder, go to the fly-by-wire section. But give me 1 second, I might be able to show you very quickly before we try and get on the deck. So if you go into your community folder, fly-by-wire aircraft, then it's got MCDU server. Click on that. Double click on server. Run it at administrator. You'll then get a window. Let's just have flap 2. You'll get a window like this. Would you like to connect it to a real printer to print off your ATIS or whatever else? Press no if you, unless you have got one. It'll give you then a local thing to type in. Sorry, a local IP address to type into your web browser like Chrome or Microsoft Edge or whatever else you're using, and then it just literally pops up on the screen. I'll show you when we land if you like. Right, so there's flap 3. We're 10 miles out. All looking tickety boo. It's all auto land at the minute. It's all set up. Cat 3 dual, AP1+2. That is your main thing, to get them both in to enable auto land. I'll turn the, just for now when we land, I'll get rid of the music. And we'll increase the sim volume. There we go. So, 9 miles, we'll have flap full. You've sent the base thing to Discord, cool. I'll have a look at that. But yeah, when we land, I'll show you the MCDU on my iPad that I'm using. So we should get the glide slope, hopefully. If this is all good, we need to have the glide slope at 6.2 miles. There it is. It's coming down now. Still not going to be able to see much. There you go, I see a bit of the ground now, just a little bit. We'll drop the gear. There it is. So we're now all set up. I'm going to let the plane do its own thing. I'm not going to touch anything apart from you still need to pull the thrust levers back. That's the only thing we need to do when we get down on the ground. Pull them back. There's glide slope start. And hopefully, if we've got everything else set up properly, the plane should stop itself and land itself. There's the outer Marta beaker, 5 miles left. So to make sure auto land is working properly, we need to see two things across the top of, on the FMAs. We need to see land at about between 350 and 400 feet, and at about 50 feet we need to see flare. If those things don't pop up, then auto land is not going to work, and we need to take over and do the missed approach. So you're looking at 400 feet on the rad alt. 400 feet on the rad alt, we want to see land between 350 and 400. And then flare at 50 feet. Captain Sam, welcome along, buddy. Hope you're doing well. So you see the difference in the altitude in Madrid. It's 1900 feet, 800 feet on the rad alt, 2800 still on the QNH. You can just see the runway coming in now, but we'll let it do this auto land. So we said it between 350 and 400 feet you want to see land on the FMAs at the top.
500.
Two whites, two reds on the map, which was good.
400.
400, so 350, there's land. There's simulator man.
300.
300 feet. At 50 feet you want to see flare, is what we want to see.
200.
But I'm not going to land this, I'll let this land itself. Still looks good, but we do need to retard the thrust levers.
Minimum.
Minimum continue. There's the flare.
30, 20, 10. Retard. 5.
And there we are. There's a rollout. Reverse is a green, and we got decel. We'll take that off. We'll disconnect the autopilot, and we'll bring it to a stop ourselves. But that was an auto land. Well, the Fly By Wire experimental mod. There you go. It's got these charts. Where do we need to be heading to? Let's have a look. So we'll take Lima 7. Real Flight Simulator. Welcome along, buddy. On Trovo. Hope it's going well. We'll take this exit onto let's have a look where we're going to go. Not that one. That's Lima 4. We're going to take Lima 5 off into the down towards Terminal 3. That's what we're going to do. How's your day going, Real Flight Simulator? Hello. There we are, welcome down to Madrid for our Cat 3 auto land. Not the smoothest of landings by any means for an auto land, but When I come around here, we'll get past, we'll vacate the runway, we'll get the lights turned off, and we'll go and find a parking spot. Cool, right, let's stop there. Let's get the those off. That can come to taxi, and we'll just go and check where we're gonna. We're literally just landed. Yeah, literally just landed. So there's Lima 5. There's the hangars. We're gonna come down Gulf, and we're gonna go and park up in. See, where should we go? Terminal 2, Terminal 3, and we should see some nice Latin VFR scenery for Madrid. Yeah, unfortunately, real flight sim. We've flown down from Madrid down to Malaga, and then we just come back into Madrid. Let's we'll retract the flaps, spoilers. Let's tootle down a bit here, a bit. LSGS Air Dog, is that somewhere in Switzerland? That is it not? I couldn't tell you which airport it is, but I'm assuming it's a Swiss airport. So this will be Golf 4 Alpha 10 and Golf 4 Scion. Oh, nice. Well, we'll have a look at that as Air Dog for another time. Is there decent scenery for it, Air Dog? Is that any that I can get for it before we do have a look? Alpha 9. We're going to take the next right and take us in. You're saying like to say, oh, you visit real life? Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Right, let's take this right and go and get parked up. Let's go grab a stand over here somewhere. So this is Madrid Terminal 2. The huge airport, Madrid. 4 runways. 4 runways, 4 terminals, spread out over a huge, huge distance. Right, let's go and hide the brakes on, and we'll stop there. What we didn't do, we didn't start the APU, so we'll just wait for that to kick in. We'll get that off. Everything else is off for now. But yeah, there we are, guys. Welcome down to Madrid. Yet again. Where we started off. When did we start off in Madrid? We've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. So 3 hours ago we started off in Madrid. And we went down to Malaga. And we'll put live weather back on. That's a bit better. And we can go and have a quick look at this. This scenery is, like I said, from Latin VFR. I think it costs about 15 euros perhaps. Oh, hello. What's happened there? Yeah, it costs about 15 euros, but it's well worth it when we go out and have a look at the size of Madrid. So there we are. This is Terminal 2. Part of the old terminal before they extended it. And if we whiz over here where we started off earlier on, this is one of the newer terminals. I mean, just look at how cool that actually looks. Pretty nice. You can see if we whiz around a bit further, you can see the whole all taxiways modelled, runway textures, taxi line textures, and everything else. It's probably one of the best payway sceneries that I've got, I would have thought, at the minute. There's control tower. And if we drop down here, you can see Adolfo Suarez, Madrid, Barajas. But yeah, it's pretty cool airport. It expands all the way over there as well. It's all part of the scenery from Latin VFR. Let me just speed that up a little bit. And also includes a bit of the scenery for the city as well. The DHL hangars, cargo apron, and the other bits of the terminal as well. As you can see, and Iberia cargo. There we are. Let's whiz back to our plane. There it is. Jump back in. APU is now available, so we'll go and shut off the engine 2, engine 1. I saw you on the way in, Simulator Man. Yeah, you're right at the edge of the runway, weren't you? Did see you on the way in. Let's go and open up the forward door, passengers, baggage, external power, aft, and catering. There we are. But yeah, if you do want a nice scenery from Madrid, it is very nice. There you are, I can see you over there, Simulator Man. But yeah, there we are, guys. That's us back down in Madrid. Passengers are getting themselves to where they want to be. That's KLM coming from Amsterdam, or heading to Amsterdam, one of the two. But yeah, I quite enjoyed that, apart from the issues that we had with the sim. That can go off. And the seatbelt sign off. Apart from the issue we had with the sim on the way into Malaga. We quite enjoyed that flight down. And back again. Very nice. We will be doing another one. What day we're at? So today's Monday. Tomorrow, what we're doing tomorrow, we can no doubt be having the stream tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. We will. I'll see when I'm free, because I do have to go to work and do some actual work tomorrow, unfortunately, instead of pretending to do work from behind the screen. I've got to go and see some people and do some stuff. So, depending on what time I get done with that, we will... Oh yeah, I can show you the MCDU. We will get a stream sometime tomorrow, but it might be more like evening time. So yeah, AirDog, if you want to see the MCDU... So from what I showed you before, in the in your community folder, like I said, go to the Fly By Wire bit. I'll do it all again. I'll show you from the beginning. So, community folder, Fly By Wire aircraft, MCDU server. Then open up this one, run it as an administrator. Once you've done that, you'll get that. You'll get this screen up with your, to control the MCDU from this device, go to here. Control it from another device. As long as your tablet's on your Wi-Fi, type in this IP address into whatever you're using. So into, let me get, I normally use Google Chrome. So I'll open that up. So type in that IP address and you will get, can I show you, where's my camera so I can see what I'm doing? So yeah, type that into your browser in the address bar, and then you'll get the MCDU into there. And obviously it works. You can see if I put it back on the flight deck here now and show you the MCDU. So I'm going to press the flight plan page, press it now, and it literally goes straight across. There's no lag in it. You can tap all of the line side keys to get your init request, and it all comes in. Perf page, flight plan. You can type in the scratch pad and delete it off. You can see it pressing the keys when I press it. If you have Ethernet cable, I've got, so my computer is connected to an Ethernet cable. Yeah, as long as it's connected on a Wi-Fi that your Ethernet cable runs off, then it will work. But it's really, really good. So I've got this on a stand just next to my screen, and I just flip between that and the chart. That's what we do, or that's what I do anyway. But yeah, it's pretty good. Let's might as well just power this aircraft completely down, I guess. Before we go, APU can come off. External power's off, and there is a completely powered down aircraft. Be nothing outside, should be completely dead, which it is. But yeah, like I said, if you are connected to an Ethernet cable, that will be fine, as long as your tablet is connected to the same router or Wi-Fi internet provider that your Ethernet cables run off. It'll work perfectly fine, and you'll get that little message in the top corner saying MCDU server connected if you got it right. So if I close mine down now and relaunch it again, and I'll do it on this screen, you'll be able to see if I hit no on there. Oh, actually, there you go. You'll get that MCDU connected, successfully connected to MCDU server, if you got it right. What gate we at? We're at Tango 18. Tango 18. Simulate, man. There you are. I can see you. But guys, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. I've got to go and get my my boys from school very soon. I need to go out and pick them up. So guys, thank you so much for the follows on Twitch, the new subs on YouTube, and obviously to Real Simulations, or Real Flight Simulator, sorry, across on Trovo. If you haven't tried out Trovo, guys, we are live on there as well, if you want to go and check that out. It's a new streaming, but when I say new streaming thing, it's been out a while, but it's new to me to use and stuff like that, so it's quite cool if you want to check that out. But yeah, I'll leave that there. Like I said, I'm going to go and get the boys from school, but thank you ever so much for flying along. It's a bit of a shame we didn't get the landing into Malaga that we hoped for, but I hope you enjoyed the Autoland. And guys, I will see you on a live stream very, very soon. So thanks a lot for coming along. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I'll see you all again very, very, very soon.